Welcome to aminacademy.com. In science and technology, let us discuss about possibilities of the complete eradication of human disease. Despite significant medical advancement and the improvement of human health, the control and eventual eradication of infectious diseases remain major challenges to public health in both developed and developing countries. To date, immunization with potent and safe vaccine remains the most efficient and cost-effective medical strategy in the prevention and control of infectious diseases. In this regard, vaccines prevent more than 3 million deaths each year with an estimated positive economic impact over $1 billion per year. The global vaccination program and effort has successfully eradicated one infectious disease, that is smallpox, with another one, polio, expected soon. Although substantial progress has been made in the prevention of many important infectious diseases such as polio, measles, whooping cough, hepatitis A and B, etc. By vaccination, infectious diseases still cause substantial morbidity and mortality, and thus there remains an urgent need for the development of the new or improved vaccines. This is particularly true for organisms that cause devastating diseases such as HIV, malaria, and tuberculosis. In addition, the recent surge in re-emerging microbial pathogens and the mounting incidence of antimicrobial disease resistance are major concern in the clinical management of infectious diseases, fueling and urgency for new and improved vaccines. A number of different strategies have been used in the development of vaccines. Vaccines made from live attenuated microorganisms are usually very effective, but the risk of reversion and limited self replication makes this strategy less than ideal, and these vaccines are usually considered unsafe for use humans. Similar regulatory concerns plague recombinant protein and live vector vaccines. Now we'll discuss further about eradication of human diseases, its possibilities completely. The complete eradication of human diseases, while ambitious, is a possibility for certain conditions. It requires a combination of factors, including clear understanding of the disease's biology, effective invention, robust public health infrastructure, sufficient funding, and sustained political will. Biological feasibility. The disease must be primarily maintained by humans, not other reservoirs. This allows for targeted interventions to break the chain of transmission. Effective interventions. A practical and effective intervention such as a vaccine, drug, or other control measures must be available and accessible. Public health infrastructure, strong surveillance system, disease tracking, and efficient delivering of interventions are crucial for successful eradication campaign. Funding and political will. Sustained funding and commitment from government and international organizations are necessary to support eradication's effort. Some examples of successful eradication: smallpox, the only human diseases to be officially eradicated, demonstrating the feasibility of the approach. That is, a smallpox caused by the variola virus was a highly contagious and often deadly disease that has been eradicated through widespread vaccinations. It was the first human diseases to be eradicated globally. While naturally occurring causes are no longer a threat, the virus remains a potential concern due to the possibility of its international release. Other targeted diseases, polio and guinea worm diseases, are currently in the end game of eradication, highlighting the challenges and progresses being made. Some challenges to eradication. What are the challenges? Emergence of resistance. Pathogens can evolve and develop resistance to interventions, requiring ongoing research and adaptation of control measures. Geopolitical instability. Conflict and instability can disrupt public health infrastructure and hinder eradication efforts. Social and cultural barriers. Lack of trust in health authorities or reluctance to participate in interventions can impede progress. Financial constraints. The high cost of eradication campaign can be a barrier, particularly in resource limited settings. Some examples of disease targeted for eradication, that is malaria. India has a national framework for malaria elimination with specific targets for different regions. Malaria is a disease caused by the parasite. A parasite is spread to human through the bites of infected mosquitoes. People who have malaria usually feel very sick with a high fever and shaking chills. While the disease is uncommon in temperate climates, malaria is still common in tropical and subtropical countries. Tuberculosis, that is TB. India aims to end TB by 2025, 5 years ahead of the Global Sustainable Development Goals. Tuberculosis. TB is a highly infectious disease, primarily affecting the lungs, caused by bacteria called Mycobacterium tuberculosis. It spreads through the air when people with TB cough, sneeze, or spit, and can lead to a range of symptoms including persistent cough, chest pain, fatigue, and weight loss. Next one, measles and rubella. Regional eradication has been achieved in the Americas, demonstrating demonstrating the potential for global effort. Measles and rubella are two different but similar viral diseases that can be prevented by vaccinations. Both are highly contagious and can cause serious health complications, especially in children. While measles is a leading cause of childhood mortality, rubella, especially when contracted during pregnancy, can cause irreversible birth defect. Next one, hepatitis A. What is that? Efforts are underway, but challenges remain, including vaccine cost and availability. Hepatitis A is a liver inflammation caused by a hepatitis A virus, that is HAV. It is a common infectious disease that can be spread through contaminated food or water or by close contact with an infected person. While often mild and self-limiting, it can also cause severe complications in some individuals. So far, we discussed about the possibilities of complete eradication of diseases, human diseases. At present, there is no chance to complete eradication of human diseases. In future, it may become possibilities. We have that. Please subscribe our YouTube channel.